Burgers and sangria. Doesn't that just have a delicious ring to it? Rachel Cook is with us. She's from Seven Sisters Market Bistro in Hadley, and we're going to make bison burgers and sangria. Wonderful to have you here.
Thank you, Ashley.
Bison burgers, how are they different from beef burgers?
So bison burgers are generally more leaner than beef. I have some bison in front, and you can see that there's less fat on it. There's very little fat. Bison is naturally leaner because of its diet. Generally, they're grass-fed. So we're going to grill some bison meat. First thing you want to do when you make any burger is you know your meat. So we know that bison's leaner. So we know that it's going to cook a lot faster.
Okay.
So that's the other thing. If you're going to grind your own burger and it's not pattied, I suggest using a little water or oil just to mound it together, so you can mount it together with oil or water.
Oh, that's a great tip.
So this is an interesting grill. I'm actually having a hard time with it, so I checked that it's hot. It's definitely hot. I am going to put a little bit of oil on it because I want a nice grill mark, and I am going to put salt. We're going to keep it really simple. Salt will bring out the flavor of bison, and it will also bring the juices out. So we're going to throw this on the grill. Okay. What you want is nice sear marks on your burger.
Yes, that's visual. You know, it has to look appetizing. Even no matter how delicious it is, it still has to look good.
You do want it to be appetizing, definitely. I did make a burger earlier. You can kind of see here there's no grease. There's nothing on it. It's totally no fat or anything like that. So we have our burger. Yes. It's cooking. It's going to sear for 1 minute with the grates going in one direction, and then I'm going to flip it 90 degrees, and it's going to go in the other. I'm going to put some salt on this burger as well. Have you had bison before?
No, but that's like a coarse sea salt?
Yeah, this is just main sea salt. If you don't have a coarse sea salt, you can use a kosher salt is fine, or any salt. I try not to add pepper to it because I like to bring the flavor with other accompaniments as well.
Okay. Now, what is the taste like? I know it's hard to describe. No one can taste it through the TV. So what is the taste of bison like?
So bison, even in comparison, could be something similar to gamey meat. I wouldn't describe it as venison because it's grass-fed, and grass is generally tangier, it's going to have that flavor to it. Our bison is actually grass-fed, and we feed it a little bit of brewer's hop from Aris Brewing Company just to get the vitamins in it because it needs fat to digest the vitamins.
That's so interesting how the flavors really are different depending on what the animal actually eats. Now, people can get bison, obviously you have it on your farm. Is this something that you can get in a grocery store? Yeah,
you can get it in a grocery store. We sell it in our market. You can definitely get it anywhere. Bison has really made a comeback, which is wonderful. We definitely have a love for our animal, and people are becoming more aware of the health benefits. I know that you've been doing a huge segment today on working out and staying fit. The thing about bison is it's naturally going to be leaner than chicken, beef, and even salmon. It's very rich in omega-3s as well.
Wow, so there's a lot of reasons why you should bring bison into your life.
Yep, so now we're going to turn it. I'm just going to flip it 90 degrees, because like I said, we want that nice grill mark.
Yes.
We're going to flip it 90 degrees, and then do you want cheese, bacon, anything on your burger?
Do I want cheese, bacon? I want to load it up.
Okay, so we're going to just heat our bacon up now.
Okay, I shouldn't tell my fitness guys that I'm doing that.
No, don't tell them.
You said it's lean, so...
You can use turkey bacon, you can use other things as well. I love truffle oil. Sometimes I make a truffle oil mayonnaise, which I love. It has a nice flavor to it.
Truffle oil?
Yeah, truffle oil is just it's a mushroom, and you can smell it. It's a nice flavor. I actually have it with my French fries, but I shouldn't tell you. I think you flip the cap. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
It has a nice flavor to it.
Oh, that smells yummy. All right, so we're going to let that cook. Just won't forget about it. Now, sangria?
Sangria. So, traditionally, sangria there's no recipe. I mean, there's a lot of facts I can tell you about bison and making sure the perfect burger. You don't want to overwork it. Like I said, it won't be tender enough. But sangria is more fun. It's more organic. So I made a little bit of a sangria bar, which is fun. And we have two types of wine. We have a red wine, which is a blend. Right here. So this is just a basic blend.
I'm gonna flip these.
You can flip them.
I'll take over the grill while you talk about sangria.
That sounds great. So what we're gonna do is I did make sangria, a red one and a white one. I'm actually gonna start with a white one. So I did peaches, because peaches are coming in season. I also threw some melons in here, because melons are in season, and I picked some basil from my garden, which is always a fun thing to do, because you can use anything. It doesn't have to be. There's no rules. I mean, it should be as fun as you want it to be.
And I love how the colors of all the sangria bar that you put this on.
Oh, you don't flatten it.
Oh, I don't. Oh my gosh.
So what you're doing is now, this is good, I'm glad you did that. Basically, you pushed all the juices out. It's going to cook naturally, so I'm glad you did that.
Did I fail? I mean, is it still going to be good?
No, it's still going to be good.
Never flatten your burger.
Never flatten your burger. You're pushing the juices out. It's going to cook naturally. The less you handle your burger, the more juicy it will be. So it's fine.
All right.
It's fine. It's a little high heat. We can turn the heat down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is this your first time in the kitchen?
No,
Not
you
Stephen.
may think so. No, you might think so, right? I'm not a good burger cooker. That's the problem. It's like a hockey puck when I make it. All right, so back to the sangria. We'll make sure I don't make a burger after sangria. That'd be bad.
So, yeah, sangria last. So we're gonna pour some Riesling in it. It could be any type of wine. I try not to do anything oaky. A French Chardonnay might be a little bit difficult. So this is a very fruity Chardonnay.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do something different. We have two types of liquor. We have an orange liqueur, Bouchon, which is from France, which is naturally infused. And then we also have V1 Love, which is vanilla. I like it because it's local and it's a little bit different. A lot of people use triple sec or an orange liqueur. I'm trying to step a little bit out of the boundaries. So
Vanilla
we're gonna
vodka. That sounds great.
So we're gonna shake this a little bit. We can stir it too, and I know that we're trying to be very health conscious today. So we're not gonna use the ginger ale. The ginger ale has a lot of sugar in it, a lot of high fructose corn syrup, but you can always add it if you decide. We're gonna add some seltzer to it.
Okay.
And also, if you wanted to add more sweetness, think about the fruits that are naturally sweeter. Strawberries are sweeter. Watermelon have a lot of sugar in it. You can add agave to it or honey. So we're going to stir this up.
And then do you just add that right to it? And then...
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's basically it. The thing about sangria is you can make it the day before. You're going to want your sangria to sit. The longer it sits, the better it tastes. I'll pour one of these in here. You can even stir it in.
So cute.
So there you have a little sangria. And if you invite people
So
over,
nice.
they can, one person can do the grill and one person can do the sangria. So that's just a white one. It's very basic. I'm going to have you do a red wine, and I'm going to have you kind of go with it and be fun with it.
All right, so I'm going to let you finish up the burger, Rachel. I'll make this, but if you could just put it all together.
Okay.
Once it's done, like you said, don't flatten it.
Yep, so you don't want to flatten it.
Take it off the grill.
Yep, it has a nice grill mark now.
Yep.
And then I'm going to turn it 9 degrees. I'm not sure if you did.
No, I haven't turned it.
You already turned it.
I'm a beginner, remember?
Okay, so
I'm
loading yours up. I'm going to put some onions on it. I'm going to put some cheese.
Okay, what kind of cheese is that? American?
That is American. Another trick
That's
I have
great.
is I'm taking just a pan. I'm going to flip it over. The steam is just going to melt that burger quickly. I don't know if you knew that
that's
trick.
a great trick. No, I didn't know that.
Throw these buns on.
Oh, you got to grill the buns. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just...
Okay, you're just going with it.
I'm just going with it.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going to let you try it, and you're going to tell me if I failed or not.
Okay.
All right, so then once it's done, you put it on a plate, and voila, we have some finished burgers right here. Rachel, this was a lot of fun to be with you.
Thank
you.
you.
And I can honestly say that I think everyone in here has their stomachs growling because it smells so good, right?
Yep,
Everybody.
you can see the cheese is already melting just a little bit.
Perfect. All right. I'll finish up my sangria. I honestly don't know if there's like any rhyme or reason to it.
No, just throw it in.
All right.
To have fun with it.
Okay, so is the burger ready to go?
The burger's ready to go. I'm going to plate this for you. Okay. Too bad Seth's not here. He's missing out.
Oh, he is missing out. Seth would love this. He would absolutely love this. Okay. I have to try your white sangria.
A little bacon, some onions.
Oh, there's raw onions and caramelized onions?
Yeah, do you like onions? I love onions.
Do I like onions? Oh my gosh, this looks fantastic. And some chips.
Ooh, it's
thank
hot.
you. Oh, it is hot.
Yeah.
Oh, hold it still. We want to show everyone how pretty it is. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're going to enjoy our burgers, and maybe we'll get rid of the bun for the fitness.
Okay, we won't tell them.
We'll keep it lean, right? Yeah, exactly. Thanks so much, Rachel.
Thank you.
It is all